Hey, what's going on? I am John Morris. I'm one of the owners of Morris Collectibles, and we're just going to kind of talk about what's going on with the business and all that kind of stuff, and an update on some of the cards we've got. So, oh, my hair's crazy. You guys like that? Been using lots of conditioner. My wife told me I need to use conditioner, so I've been doing that. And my hair actually is really soft now. Um, yeah, Pokemon. So primarily Japanese now. The LLC comes back pending any conflicts with the name, which there shouldn't be. Friday. It'll be live Friday, which means the website will be up for sales Saturday, which is very nice, very nice. Fingers crossed. Everything goes good. We've got the Gengar plushies. We got our Pikachu up here now. We got the Snorlax. We got our Togepi. We got this poster from Michael's. We went over there to go buy some cake making stuff. Done a little rearranging. And you probably don't know, but we sold 6 Terastal boxes and we sold 2 Raging Surf boxes. Battle Partners got cracked open for some pack breaks. Some people wanted some of them, so they bought some of them. And let's see, where are we at? This is our third week. This weekend, from Friday until now, today's Sunday, the 23rd of February, 2025, we sold just under $1,000 uh, in 3 days. The profit on that is it's like 60 something dollars total after taxes. So what did I do? I put all of that, pretty much all of it, into Crimson Haze. And I don't know how it's gonna work out. The Greninja's like 200 freaking dollars in Crimson Haze. Um, I think I'm going to take, I don't want to over allocate or genuinely get over leveraged because apparently I'm not over leveraged having all this stuff and then no, oh, well, excuse me, all this stuff. I don't know what over leveraged means. So I don't want to get actually over leveraged, I guess, and buy up a bunch of battle partners. But battle partners is going down in price right now from distributors in Japan. So I think this is the time to get into battle partners. Yeah, we've got Glory of Team Rocket, Heatwave Arena. The next Prismatic release is coming out with like the booster bundles and the surprise bags and all that kind of junk. That's coming out the next wave of Prismatic hits. So we're gonna see all that stuff in English, and then we're going to see the Japanese sets come in, and then sometime in March, Journey Together, which is the Battle Partner set, actually releases. The Iono's Belly Bolt is like $160 Japanese right now. Uh, you get 30 packs, 30 packs for one of those boxes, one of those Battle Partners boxes, and it's like you're guaranteed like one kind of like full art SAR. I think SAR. I think you're. I'll hold that with a grain of salt because I'm still figuring all this out. But I think you're guaranteed an SAR, one per box. You can buy 2 boxes for just about as much as that belly button's going for right now. So I'm not saying take your gambles, right? There's still a lot of other cards that like make some good cash there. Don't get in for the gambling, right? But I am just saying that for cost versus cost, just really cost versus risk kind of deal. For me as a business owner, I think my next bet is Battle Partners or Shiny Treasures. There are some other sets that are still like halfway affordable, but you just about couldn't pay people to take it off of you right now. But who knows? I mean, if the scarcity, if the supply stays low and the demand stays high, then we're going to end up, and all that stuff's going to end up actually jumping up in value. That's why I'm trying to get some more stock in now. Um, we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll churn all this inventory out over the next weekend. I doubt it, but maybe. Hell, I don't know. Uh, don't do the Timmy thing and then buy a bunch of this stuff and then think like, oh, I'm gonna crack a bunch of numbers on these. And the Japanese is not that way right now. It's not. Um, Terastal, I'm getting Terastal for around 115. Around. I'm not going to tell you my exact numbers. It's going to be pretty similar for most Japanese distributors, though. Um, I keep checking for more and more and more distributors trying to find better deals, and you're just a couple of them have better deals on some sets. But if you have good relations with your distributor and you're like, hey, someone else is saying this number, or that can burn bridges too. But for my distributor, he kind of price matches some stuff, so I can buy more from him and not have to go to other people. But I do need to diversify out moving forward. If I just stay with him, which he's super dope, I love the dude to death. He's quick, he's efficient, he's kind, he's reasonable. Like he's all the things you want for a business partner. And I not that he owns a part of the company, but that I do need him for my company. So I consider that like a form of a business relationship, not necessarily a business partner, but a business relationship with him. He's a cool dude. Um, yeah, finding a Japanese distributor is not hard. Uh, really, it's not hard. Anyone that's like saying they can't find one, they're not trying to find one. They're really not. It's really not that freaking difficult. Um, and if you need help, I'll help you. I won't give you mine, but I'll help you find some. You know, uh, go to Instagram, TikTok, whatever. I don't know. I don't use TikTok, so I'm not exactly sure how that works. But Instagram specifically, hashtag Japanese Pokemon cards. You're going to see a lot of really cool like single cards pop up, and then or if you look up like Japanese Pokemon card seller or different things like that, you're going to find these hashtags from these people. And eventually, after, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes of scrolling, which a lot of people spend more than that scrolling anyway, but if you're doing it for the sake of business, then uh, maybe feel a little bit more accomplished about that than just doom scrolling. But it's uh, it's totally worth your time to find a good Japanese distributor. On average, I would say you're saving anywhere from like $5 to $10, somewhere in there. So we can call that maybe like I don't know, like $7, $8 actual average between there. Um, some of these sets I get it. Some of these sets I got lucky and I got in early, so I'm looking at like $16 profit a box. Um, Not profit, but like $16 more than what I paid for it here, and then taxes. So whatever that ends up being, so maybe 13, $14 profit. That's still really good. So you sell five or six of those. Let's say seven or eight of those. That's another box of one of these other sets, or it's two boxes of a cheaper set. Um, I'm kind of looking at chase cards, I guess. I'm looking at the chase cards for these sets and what's big in English. Some are actually, some of these other cards are more expensive in Japan than they are in English, which was kind of surprising to me. There's a lot of like market manipulation going on right now too, like on TCG Player. Guys, keep your eyes out for that. GameStop's not doing pre-orders anymore. PokeBeach kind of gave us that information. GameStop's not doing pre-orders anymore. encouraging people to come into their stores and actually participate in events and stuff like that. Pokemon's the only TCG like that at GameStop. So uh, Targets are bare, Walmarts are bare. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And I know if the prices keep going up, I don't know. It's kind of worrisome, right? It's worrisome for a business. You got to stay out of that broke boy behavior, and try to like flip things for this stuff. You don't want to end up like being branded as a scalper or something. You also don't want, I don't know, that's not like a good business to get into either, even beyond like the ethics of it, whatever you deem ethical, right? Everybody has their own ethical compass, moral compass. So um, it's just not it's not sustainable because you're so dependent on distribution that just might never show up. Um, let's see. There's a bunch of whatnot scams going on. I was literally about to make a whatnot account because the barrier to entry is like nothing, and so like my fly fishing page has like 6,400 followers. It's not like crazy or anything, but I used to do social media management in like 2020 to like 2021. I kind of did some like freelance social media management for some companies, and it was so much easier back then. Like you post a YouTube short, um, certain keywords, certain hashtags, certain music, and 100,000, 200, 300,000 views on shorts. Um, my best reel ever is like 5.5 million views. That was for a company though, so that was good. And that was on Instagram. But now I'm looking at all this stuff and it's like it's a good time to start a business. I don't think media is as prolific as it was then, but it is almost a necessity now. I think people need more familiarity with you as a consumer. I think now than they used to for this kind of stuff. For this kind of stuff specifically, because yeah, they can buy from Amazon, but everybody's so afraid. Like X-ray packs, weight packs, metal detected packs, all this kind of stuff. People resealed packs, just downright fake cards. Like everybody wants to make a quick buck, and I respect that, but I don't respect doing it in nefarious ways. But Morris Collectibles, we're going more into still pushing forward for Japanese. We're gonna try to clear out all these ETBs over here. I'm gonna do good prices on all those, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Um, we got a ton of singles. Like this is just a stack from like last night's pack break. Um, we've been doing ripping ships on YouTube. We made $70 last night. Um, and then cost of packs and then taxes, right? And then shipping, but they paid the shipping. Um, Still pretty decent profit. Like not bad, a lot of fun, honestly. I think there are good ways to do rip and ships. I'm still trying to figure all that out. Like we're building community for all this. Like genuine community. We've got people that show up every time, hang out and talk. They ask how the family's doing. Like it feels good. Like they feel like genuine internet friends. And then down the road, they could just end up being like genuine friends. So it's cool, man. Like if you're gonna open packs anyway, just do it on stream. Meet people. Yeah, I mean, it's really good for your business. Like genuinely, it's really good for your business. Um, I guess I'm just kind of ranting, getting all these thoughts out. I should be making like 2 videos a week, but I'm only getting time to make one. Putting up a lot of shorts. I really need to be making like 2 long form videos a week though, because I really don't want to just be sitting around with one like 15, 20 minute video every weekend or whatever. So all in all, yeah, that's kind of it. Like, oh, that's almost it. Hold on, let me show you. Like, so Gengar is my favorite Pokemon. Hence all the little Gengars up here. Those are actually like Japanese plushies. Those are kind of expensive, but they're incredibly soft and cute. And here's one thing, right? So I'm collecting two Pokemon specifically, and that is Magic Park. I pulled this on doing live pack breaks, and then we've got, I say we, but I just got this binder, and you guys can fill it up with me as we go. I gotta get like chronological order, but this is, I don't even know what the brand is, if I'm being honest with you. But the people at the card shop told me to get it. This is a top loader binder that's 3x3 front and back top loader binder. And this is gonna be all personal collection stuff. And I got this sick purple for like Gengar. And I'll show you some of my Gengar cards. A lot of people, I guess, think I'm a culture vulture and that I don't collect anything, which I guess they're not right at all. But so I got my Expedition, Gengar, my VMAX, Stormfront. This is a Sword and Shield. We got Gengar X's, the 151 down here in English. And then we've got the Fossil Gengar here. And then some of the Halloween stamp one, the non Halloween stamp one. Same thing here, stamped, not stamped. And then these dudes, I think one's reverse. Yeah, one's reverse. And then one's just not hollow. And then that's in there. And then I got my Mega Gengar. This is a Chinese Gengar. I'm a little skeptical about that one. And then I got the Sabrina's Error Gengar with the tombstones right here with the graveyard. This Chinese Gengar, I'm gonna actually pull this out. I marked on the so the tag team cards are like stupid, stupid expensive right now. But this is Chinese, and I'm unfamiliar with Chinese cards, but the card itself is very slick, very slick. Um, it's hard to go off of like regular colors of cards, right? But the color looks pretty good, right? So this is the normal one. Then this is the tag team. Um, this is from 2019, and then this is 2023 print, 2023, because it came from the Chinese packs. So they're very similar. The feel is just very weird. And then let me show you. Oh, this is my surprise box, by the way. Surprise box that has Gengar in it. So that's going in my collection. Uh, the foil on it is kind of strange. It's very shiny. Very. I know all foils are shiny. Yeah, I get it. I'm talking about like it almost looks like a sticker. It's very slick. And the light test, I don't know how valuable the light test here. We'll light test it. I don't know how valuable the light test really is. iPhone. So if you hold up any card like that, it's going to go through, by the way. But you can partially see through it, not all the way up to it. But guess what? Look, here's a Spirit Link, totally legit. I'm all the way up on it. Can't see through it at all. So, dude, I don't know. I don't know, but look, this is an Eevee. And guess what? Japanese Eevee. And guess what? You can see through it. Not like you can the Chinese. The Chinese, I mean, you can see straight through. You can literally read the text. I'll come up here to the GX. Oh, here, maybe I can show you this way. See, you can see the Pokeball behind it. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's fake. I don't have any way to like validate it. I have my speculations that it's not real. I bought this on TCG Player, so I'm not saying the dude sold me a fake card. I'm not. I'm just ignorant of what is real and what is fake in regards to Chinese. Japanese, no problem. English, no problem. Get it. Totally get it. I can pick those out. I don't know, maybe 80, 90% of the time. If you were to hand me like there's like blatant fakes and then there's like close fakes, like it would take me a while to like I spy the differences and stuff maybe because I am kind of new to this whole thing in the grand scheme of things, new to it. Um, been an actual collector for like 20 years or whatever since like 95, 90, let's see, 99, since 99. So yeah, like 25 years, 26 years I've had cards and collected and played the games. Now I have played the games like pretty regularly. Got a metric crap ton of like shinies on Scarlet and Violet. I was like really getting into VGC for a little bit. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do VGC. I'm gonna be the next Wolfie. I'm gonna make a living off of this because I was like, I'm taking my Gengars out so I can put them in this other binder. It's like, oh, I'll do all this. I'll make money off of this because things that I really enjoy, like the idea of making money off of it, is sometimes a killer of joy for that hobby. And like I used to do blacksmithing. Those go together. There's those. And I just really I haven't killed this hobby, which is weird because this is like this one's just fine. I don't I don't mind uh, taking time to sell cards, but also collect some cards here, like these Gengars. This I really like collecting these. These are from different sets. These are not. These are actually from the same set. These are both Stormfront, not Stormfront, but God, X and Y maybe. You got the Expeditions. The Expedition ones is cool. The e-reader ones are like $600 a card right now. And then you've got like the big chunky Fusion Strike dude, and he is $1.5 million. Not literally, but God, it's ridiculous. I'm just not gonna pay that for for a card right now. And then there is the FOMO coming in, right? It's like, oh, if I don't get it now, can I get it later? Will I be able to afford it later? Yeah, probably. Probably. I'm being honest. Taking that Superior out, slapping this surprise box. We pulled that Superior on stream last night. But I won't make you guys suffer through reorganizing this binder. No one wants to see that. Except me. I want to see that. I guess when I get it done, I'll show you guys. But everybody, thanks so much for watching. These are all my Gengars. And keep your eyes up for this weekend. That's when the site's going to be live. We're going to be able to sell you guys stuff like regularly. I've been doing local sales and like PayPal sales and stuff like that so far, but the website will be up and functioning with all the Japanese cards. All of our ETBs are going to be up there for sale. And I look forward to it. And this is, I guess, week 3 business updates for Morris Collectibles. And be kind, be safe, eat your vegetables, and we'll be seeing you. All right, take care.